Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Mitchell Robinson.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got MP. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Robinson in at the center position. And for Portland, Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Jabari Walker is out there with Williams, and it's Simons in at the point guard position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here we go. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Outside Walker. Here's Sharp. Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Avdia passes to Sharp. From outside, off the mark. MP scanning the floor. The three ball. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Sharp. Again, the miss by Portland. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Now here's Avdia. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Simon's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Buries it from three.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Back to Simons. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
Outside Sharp. From down in the low post, it goes.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Connects from downtown.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Outside Sharp. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
To the paint. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Simons passes to Sharp. The layup misses.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 60 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Portland making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
Now here's Simons. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. And he makes it.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Avdia. Still no points. Back to Simons. Vanderbilt against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Williams a screen on James. There's Simons with a 3. Again, Simons missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's MP from outside. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. Again, the miss by Portland.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
From deep, MP. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's Simons with a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the 3. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Henderson misses. The Lakers lead by 20. Inside. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. So a moment now to see the story for Robert Williams.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Goodwin's checked in for James. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Henderson against MP. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Ayton, a screen on Reeves. Here's Simmons. Again, the miss by Portland.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Reeves. Cole's got 20 points.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Ayton. Up again. That one no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. And here's MP from outside. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Henderson against MP. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Henderson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Henderson for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Henderson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
MP, that one's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Williams is checked in for Walker. Avdia comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for Henderson. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Simmons. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Reeves. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williams finds Simons. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Simons got 9.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Outside Sharp. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Doncic passes to MP. The three is up. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
On the wing, Simons. Back to Sharp. Takes the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Sharp. 1:11 left in the half. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Los Angeles, another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Sharp. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Sharp's got his second basket.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Simons against Doncic. Simons with it. He's got 9. The three. The shot no good. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Here's Doncic. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's James. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the 2.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Here's Simons. The Lakers with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
MP shot is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And here's Simons outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simons' strengths, his efficiency from range.
From deep, MP. And it's Portland with a rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Offensive rebound. Here's Simons. Can't connect from short range.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Lets it go from deep. And MP good for 3. MP's got 43 points.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
To the inside, Sharp. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sharp's got 6 points.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Sharp. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Simons. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Walker. Pass to Simons. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Simons' shot is good. 14 points for him. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Simons passes to Avdia. Now here's Williams. Simons outside. Five on the clock. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
4-3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And that one falls.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Henderson against MP. From downtown, and again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Anthony Simons out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Avdia finds Ayton. Good work defensively by Robinson.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good! He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Sharp. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
MP outside. Takes a three. And Los Angeles another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Avdia outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. Now Avdia. Simons outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP, the pass to James. Over Avdia, and there's James on the assist by MP. James has got 9 points now in the second half. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And here's MP from outside. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Avdia. And here's Ayton. Shoots over Robinson. Ayton, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Drains the triple.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
MP outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Inside, Avdia takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. So we see the Lakers taking the